Alright, I've got a bit of a mail day here. First off, I got a through the mail return here from North Carolina. I'm not sure who or what it is. Let's find out. There we go. It is Jack Morris. I need to make a correction here. I have no idea why, but for some reason I've always gotten Jack Morris and Jack McDowell mixed up. This autograph is not Jack Morris, it's Jack McDowell, which that's who I meant to send it to, that's who I addressed it to, that's who signed it, that's Jack McDowell, that's what I wanted. So yeah, not Jack Morris, Jack McDowell. I don't know why I slipped up and said that, but for some reason that's always giving me a hard time. So yeah, anyway, back to the video. Next up is, I'm not sure what this is. It's, oh wait, you know what? I do think I know what this is. Should be an eBay purchase. Yep, Carlos Beltran. Also for my set. This one I've already opened. Just because I was looking for something earlier. 1909 or 1910 T206. George McQuillan. Most people have never heard of that guy, but you know, that's what I went for. And this one should be, it's sealed up as well and in cardboard. Okay, there we go. It's another T206. This one, it's Fred Jacklich. So I wanted to get a couple of T206 cards just because I mean I like them. They're over 100 years old. This one, the prices on sports cards have gone up so much lately, like it's insane. And yeah, I couldn't afford any of the Hall of Famers, so I decided to pick up a couple that had interesting poses that I liked. I prefer the action shots. I do have another T206, this one right here. This one is Chief Bender, who is a Hall of Famer. I've probably had this one for about 15 years or so. I bought that one 15 years ago for about 30 bucks. And right now, well, let's take a look on eBay and see what Chief Bender's selling for right now. Let's see, eBay. Come on, now's not the time to be slow. Anyway, while that's loading, George McQuillan, I thought it was an interesting action shot where he's got the ball in his hand, he's got a glove in the air, like he's a pitcher, so that's his wind-up. And then this guy, Fred Jacklich, is a catcher, and that's him catching a ball. They're both poor condition, PRFR1, which actually all three of them are. The Chief Bender is as well. But comparing the three of them, the Chief Bender is in a lot better condition than the other two are. This one's got a mark on it, apparently. This one's also an older PSA label, just like the one that's on here. Piedmont, by the way, Sweet Caporal. And McQuillan's also a Sweet Caporal. Caporal, however you want to pronounce it. But see, these are the older labels. That's the newer one. This one's got a QR code on it, so it's only been recently, in the last couple of years, been slabbed. So, yeah. Hall of Famer, Chief Bender, T206. Let's see. T206. Chief. Not Chris. Chief Bender. Come on, you can search now. Let's go. Right now there's one, buy it now for $135. Actually, that's the exact one that I have. So a $30 investment is now worth $135, and that one's not even graded or slabbed. So let's see, pitching with trees, because there's three different variations. There's the portrait, pitching with no trees in the background, and then pitching with trees, and I have the one that's with trees. And it's probably the cheapest of the three, and it's about 140 bucks right here. Let's see what this, if they've sold any lately. Go to sold items. In SGC 6 sold for $600. This one here, ungraded, sold for $125, and it looks like it's in comparable condition, maybe even a little bit worse than mine. It's definitely more off center for $125. There's an SGC 4. Let's go with PSA. PSA 4, 550. See, there's a PSA 2 with no trees. That was $300. Looking for a PSA 1, which is what I have. That one's a PSA 2, sold for $200, so that's probably... There we go, there's a PSA 1, sold for $104. There's another one for $140. So yeah, about $140 bucks is what this is worth now, in the condition it's in. So, not bad considering I paid 30 bucks for it. So I wanted to buy some more, and these are the two I picked out because I like the poses. And after I picked out some poses I liked, I went and decided on two names. These were about 30 bucks each as well. Fred Jacklich is pretty much a no-name player, but he did have a very long career. He played from like 1900 to 1917 or something like that. So he played like 17 years. So I mean, you can't be some scrub and stick around in the league for 17 years. You have to be pretty good to do that, even back then. And George McQuillan held a record that stood for over 100 years. He held the record for the most scoreless innings to start a career. And that lasted until 2008 when Brad Ziegler broke it. And it had been 25 innings. He started his career going 25 scoreless innings. So that's my selling point on that one. So those are the two I picked. And yeah, that's about it for now. So thanks for watching. See you next time.